Good morning. Water leaking here, but wonder how the connection is. Let's walk down here, yeah? I wonder if you can do landscape with the new Haps app. Connection okay. Thank you, Karki. Good morning. It's almost 9. Oopsie. It's a little slippery. Woo. Gotta be careful. Where's everyone from today? Trying to walk under the shade. Hello. Who's this? Laurie. How's it going? Yeah. So Haps is upgrading their app. I don't know if you see the new interface, but I just downloaded the beta version of it and it looks a lot better. Pennsylvania, hey, 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 New York City. Thank you for the hearts, Bobby. Hello. You never catch me live. I know. The timing is a little off. It's very nice here. This place is called the Lana Rock. Lana means Northern Thai. We've been here camping for a few times. It's very easy because it's only 20 minutes away from home. And there's a stream here. It's kind of muddy. I'm guessing it's because it rained last night. Just don't like caps. I miss Periscope. Yeah, Laurie, but we gotta move on. I don't think we can choose anymore. But the new Haps app. I don't think anyone can download it now, but I'm using the beta version. It's nicer. So if you're watching it from the old app, it might still look clunky, but the new version looks pretty nice. Any fish? I don't know. Hey, California. How's it going, Flames? Richard. 2 meanings. I'm assuming you're in camp. What's the other meaning? Just to be sure. So there was a cycling event yesterday, so they took up a lot of the space. Hey, I'm glad there's people here. Are you guys all watching this from Haps? Because if you're commenting on YouTube or Instagram, I don't think I can read your comments, although I am streaming on multiple platforms. Hey, Thomas, how's it going? Are you in spring season? It's actually, we consider this winter season or the cool season. So in Northern Thai, um, this is the time where it gets a little cooler. So last night it was maybe 23, 24 degrees Celsius. And normally it goes up to 30, even 35. So it's still warm compared to a lot of places, but it's cooler here and people wear jackets and all that, which is kind of funny. Look at this big plane over here. You can fit maybe 50 tents. Other meanings being overtly homosexual in the movement and voice. Oh, really? Huh. Learn something new. So yeah, this tent is just setting up right in the middle of the field. It gets a little shade, so they're being smart about it. I think they know what they're doing because that's the east side, and shade is falling right on the tent. So they get a few more hours before they have to move out. This is a nice tent too. The kids are doing fine. I think they're playing over there. We'll walk back. But I want to show you how Thai people love camping to a point it's becoming a fashion trend. So you're supposed to buy like nice gears. Oh, there's a drone over there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the drone? Where's my tent? It's over there. I'll show you. And so much so, they also buy these oldish camping cars to match with their tents and set up so they can take a nice Instagram photo. Here you go. Hello. So look at this place. You have a nice chair, nice table, a nice tarp, and then you have a Land Rover. How cool looking is that? So everything has to match. This is where the elephant were. No, the elephant camp was at a different place. It's about another 20 minutes up the mountains. But yeah, becoming more like a trend here. So everyone has a nice. He's following us. Stop following us. Or maybe he's just taking photos of the whole setup here. There's another cool 4x4. I think they refurbished it. It's almost like a display item. Look at this. I think this is a Suzuki. Land Rovers are cool. They are, especially the older ones. But the thing is, they're not comfortable to drive, so it's all for the gram, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I would like to have a Land Rover, but maybe a newer version of it. Or maybe the Suzuki Jimny. That's a nice 4x4, a miniature one. Yeah, I'm more like a practical guy. There's a coffee shop here that opens in the morning until 5. So you can come here just during the daytime, order lunch, grab a cup of coffee, and just enjoy nature. Is Andy Dew still in Thailand? I believe so, Moonbeam. I believe so, but I haven't seen him for ages. I think he's kind of in a hideout. Oh, that's the little sneaky dog. This dog doesn't belong to anyone. And he has balls, has been trying, going through trash. Isn't that nice? Coffee while camping. Now you're talking. Oh, man, you need coffee. You definitely need coffee. So, we made a tiny mistake yesterday and camped at a not so ideal location. So it was a bit noisy. But this is our tent. And that's our setup next to a small hut. That's our white domestic helper helping us to clean up right now. We hired him for 400 baht a day. That's about 10 US dollars. Very, very cheap white labor we have these days. Modern slavery. Hello, Florida. How's it going? And he probably got more girlfriends. Probably. Yeah, so we have a monster grill for camping. That's the only thing we have that's better than most people here. But yeah, this is our setup. 10 a day for hire. Wow, that's cheap. Yeah. Let me know if you need his contacts. I'll give you his email, his Instagram account, his Facebook, so you can hassle him. But yeah, still very nice. I hear the drone somewhere. This is where we slept. So this was the first time we brought baby Summer with us, because Micah has been camping with us for a couple of times, and this is the first time we brought our daughter, 11-month-old daughter, and she behaved quite well, so it wasn't too bad. We live in USA. Does he live here? Oh, the white boy? His name is Jens. He's a Kiwi. Yes, and he lives here. His wife is my wife's best friend. So we kind of hang together. Um, I know a lot of friends from America is planning to move here. So Chiang Mai is a place that you want to check it out in Google. I think people from America like moving here because it's way cheaper. People are nice, and it's just a slower pace of life. Is it me, or are you moving your phone around really fast? Raba, it's probably you. I mean, I'm trying to be as stable as possible, but I like that tree. I don't think my stabilization is activated with this beta app, and there's no Trump. Yeah, we don't even mention his name anymore. He's more like a tiny bit of history. It's China. No, this is Thailand. Benita? Thailand. Completely different country. My wife is from Thailand. I moved here 4 years ago. I used to live in Hong Kong, which is part of China. Boats? Nah. You can have bamboo rafts going through these little rivers, but I haven't seen one on this side of the river bank. Maybe on another side. Okay, don't know about moving there. USA is a great place. USA is nice, as long as you're not in like Los Angeles or anything. I used to live there for 5 years. It was nice, just expensive. Yeah. Have you been outside of the country, Benita? Love our country. Patriot. I just realized that is it more than 50 or 80% of Americans don't actually have a passport because they haven't been outside of the country? Is that true? I forgot the data. I think it's somewhere between 60 to 80%. Because when I'm from Hong Kong, right, where I'm from, Hong Kong, I mean, we traveling outside of our home country is it's like very common. So we would like to travel to Japan, Europe, Southeast Asia, America, and all that. Yes, all over India, Scotland, UK. Oh, okay, cool, cool. So you're a traveler too. Australia is best too. Australia is nice, very nice. I still have mine, but it needs to be updated soon. Soon, yeah. I suppose if you don't like travel much, you don't need a passport. But for us, it's just a very common traveling document we carry with us, and we use it a lot. So, true, we have everything. Why leave? Do you have everything? Do you really have everything? I mean, I've only been to a couple states in this United States. I really want to go back and travel more. I want to travel down south. My fiance wants me to go to Thailand with him. I'm not sure though. Why not? What are you worried about, Thailand? The lady boys? I met a girl in Oregon who hadn't been outside of her states. She was about 20 miles from the California border. Yes, we have everything. Isn't this nice? Ah, see a few hiking up there. There's like a frisbee. I don't know how you call it, but there's these baskets, right? And then people would throw frisbees near the basket or trying to aim into the basket. Houston is okay. Crime in USA is worse since pandemic, though. All states. Um, that's what I'm hearing from my friends, but I don't know. Watching the news and being in reality is completely different. So, don't really have a good source of information to have a good sense of reality outside of where I'm living these days. Even in Hong Kong, people telling me it's terrible and all that. And I know a lot of friends who live there still, and they seem to be having a pretty decent life. Would love to see Thailand and Scotland. It's on my list. Never been out of USA. Yeah. And it's not hard to travel. Like, I think my American friends found a ticket going back home or coming here. It's like $800, round trip, 12 hours flight. It's not expensive, right? Because if you go from West Coast to East Coast, that would be the price of a ticket sometimes. Are those mountains? Yes, those are mountains. So they're not super tall, maybe less than 1,000 meters. The tallest mountain we have in Thailand is Doi Intanon, which is maybe an hour and a half away from here. That mountain is 2,300 meters, so that's about 7,000 feet to six to 7,000 feet. Found that Yanks who visited Scotland keep returning. Hmm, I wonder why. Yeah, so there's this cycling event, and I think it's sponsored by this brand, Garmin. So they set up a booth here or something. Now you have to add in the cost of COVID testing too for other countries. Be sure to check with the country. Yeah, that's true though, Flames. Go to Scotland in summer. They have the best temperature and daylight savings there. Best time. Yeah, I heard good stuff about Scotland. To be honest, I wanna visit that country one day. But anyway, this is my third attempt with the beta version of Haps the app. If you're watching this from Instagram or YouTube, uh, maybe wait until the version comes out so you can download the new Haps app, because it's much better. But I don't think I can read anyone from outside of Haps comments. Where am I camping? Over there. That's my tent. Um, and if you're watching this from Haps, you can also check out my Instagram, JOHNMHO, John M. Ho. And I'll do some more stories there. Don't go to Scotland in late year too. Cold best time is June, July, August. I will make a note of that, Vanita. Thank you. Uh, so yeah, this app is getting better. My daughter was born in Dublin, Scotland. Okay, cool, cool. All right, guys, I'm going to switch off. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a great Sunday or Saturday night. Is it usually that many peeps in campgrounds? The weather is cooler now, so I suspect there will be more people camping. But there's also an event today, so it's hard to figure out how many people would come on a regular basis. It fluctuates, and it's a weekend, right? Beware of mid-season Scottish summers. I don't know what that means, Richard. Anyway, see ya. Take care. Get to subscribe. Bye, Laurie.